Oh yeah, come on in. Cause guess what? America got exactly what it deserves, and I don't feel bad for the bitch. I don't feel bad for her. I don't. Sorry. This morning's not the morning for me to feel bad about America. I'm sorry. You got exactly what you asked for. You begged for this. Now you have it. I don't want to hear shit. I don't. Sorry. I'm in a mood, and damn it, I'm in a mood. Woman do. Woman do. What do you want me to do? So you go ahead and get on the air. Good morning. America got exactly what it deserved last night, didn't it? Yep. It damn sure did. It damn sure did. It damn sure did. America got exactly what it deserved last night. There's going to be some people who's going to have their feelings hurt today, and I don't care. I want this to be understood ahead of time. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Your feelings are going to be hurt. I'm going to say something that's going to make you feel bad, and I don't care. Some of you black men are a true 100% uncut waste of skin. What was it? 20% of you? 20% of you decided that, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to vote for the guy because he gave me a stimmy. You stupid asses couldn't even spell stimmy. So don't expect me to be running around here wondering whether or not your ass got a stimmy or talking about stimmies. Come on now. I don't care. I don't give a shit. And I'm telling you right now, if you're a bearded white man trying to come at me, this morning's not the morning for you. And just for shits and giggles, because I feel the way I do, this show might not be suitable for young children. Because I'm going to say some harsh-ass language. I'm going to say some harsh-ass language. Not playing. So, fuck you. I said what I said. I said exactly what I said. So let me go ahead and get on this damn. Hold on. I came on early just to be able to go late. And I'm telling you right now, do not play with me. Just don't. Don't. I'm serious. Because I'm done. I'm not playing with these people. We have been nice and polite. And hey, Democrats, are y'all ready to let go of that Bill Clinton bullshit yet? Are you ready? Are you ready to stop trying to reach across the party lines with these punk ass people? Please tell me that you are. Because if you're not, then, you know, this is going to continue to happen. It's going to keep happening. Just saying. You keep trying to reach out to these White Walker motherfuckers, and it's not working. It's not. It is not. These people don't want you. They've rejected you. It's going to keep happening. They have told you on more than one occasion they don't want your brand of populism. They don't want your brand of democracy. They don't. They have told you on more than one occasion. Hey, Jess, send me the code that TikTok just sent you, please. Just shoot me a message. But yeah, there's my takeaway from this morning. We get the democracy we deserve. We get the democracy we deserve. We get it. America doesn't deserve better. America does not deserve better. It doesn't. It does not deserve better. Sorry. Oh, no, we failed, Ginge. And I'm going to be dead ass honest about it. The reason I say that is because if we do not tell the truth, we cannot go any further. We can't. As a country, as a species, we cannot go any further if we do not name this shit exactly what it is. We can't. And as long as we're playing grab ass, trying to pretend like this shit isn't happening, we're going to continue to find ourselves in this situation. We're going to continue. Hey, Smoking Hot, I'm going to resend the code. They're asking for a code, and it's your number. So do me a favor. Look in the chat. Send me the code, please. But again, not talking about it, and they canceled Ginger's live. She has been on live all night. They decided to cancel it tonight, just a few minutes ago, for hate speech, harmful behaviors, blah, 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 blue, 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 whatever the fuck. Like I said, today, this morning's not the morning for soft niceties. It's not. In fact, you know what? Fuck TikTok. I don't even need them either. I don't need TikTok. I don't. I'll log in later. I'll go live later. I don't need TikTok. I don't. 52% of white women voted for this son of a bitch. Congratulations, white woman. Way to say that you're not a part of the patriarchy. Way to go. Way to distinguish yourself from the patriarchy. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Way to go. Way to go. Way to look at your daughters and say, I just don't want a woman in the White House. Way to look the future women in your life in the face and say, fuck them. So proud of you, white women. So proud of you. Latino men. You motherfuckers are going on the other side of that wall. You do understand that, right? Y'all are going on the other side of that wall. What part of the largest deportation initiative in American history did you motherfuckers not understand? What part? What part was not clear to you? What part was not clear to you? The mass deportation, or the fact that you are vermin and you make the country dirtier and you are poisoning the blood of the country? What part did you miss? What fucking part do you need reiterated to you? You stupid sons of bitches. Like I want you to understand that. Oh, hold on. Let's look at what my requests look like. Now, yes, that's good. GD926 over in TikTok. How do I feel? I feel like you could palm my balls with your lips. That's how I feel. Hold on. Wait a minute, because I ain't done. Choo Choo, what's up, you fucking piece of shit? I bet your black ass soul's just burning inside. 47 Trump with a lot of laughing emojis, middle finger and a clown. You know who this is. I coined the phrase Mr. Bitch Up. I got your info too. Best thing is I don't live far from you at all. Bring your monkey ass to my fucking house and your family will have you on a t-shirt. I'm on my own radio station the day after America does what America does. And Choo Choo thinks that I'm not holding on to one of them things. Knock on my door wrong if you want to. Knock on my motherfucking door wrong if you want to. And you're gonna go to the most exclusive Prince, Biggie, and Tupac concert in the history of time. I'm gonna send your ass to the ancients. And I know it's a black guy, so bring your ass here. I ain't like your motherfucker's ass anyway. 20% of black men. Woo! You guys. Congratulations. You showed that black woman, didn't you? Hey, when the police are cracking your fucking head open like eggs, shh. Keep it tight. Don't say shit. From now on, I think every black woman, before you go protest for the life of a black man that was lost in the middle of the street, find out whether or not he voted for Trump. Check his socials. If he made any disparaging remarks against black women, stay home. Fucking stay home. Stay home. Leave their ass out there. Let MAGA fucking protest for him. Fuck them. Latino men. Magnificent, boys. Bravissimo. Congratulations, your dumb ass is going to be on the side of that wall. Hey, free Palestine, right? They're going to free Palestinians from existing in Gaza when they turn that fucking thing into a parking lot. Good job. Somebody needs to smack Jill Stein in the fucking mouth. Congratulations. You've now sentenced the Palestinians in Gaza to death because I don't like that she supported a genocide. And Donald Trump has been saying all along he's going to give Benjamin Netanyahu all the means he needs to finish the job. So when you hear those screams of Palestinian people, shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. I better see all you motherfuckers out protesting the same way y'all were protesting at every goddamn Kamala Harris rally I ever went to. I want to see y'all out there. Make sure you don't wear the kafis over your fucking face. Show your face. Show your face. Let's make sure we all get a chance to see who you are. Please. So we can tell you, hey, bitch, how you feel now? Evangelical Christian conservatives, your religion is a joke, your Jesus doesn't exist, and all you give a fuck about is white supremacy. My lack of fucks is disturbing today, ladies and gentlemen. Disturbing. Playing nice is not on the agenda this morning, kids. No, TikTok, yeah, they banned my live, but I don't give a fuck about TikTok anymore. Catch me on MySpace. That's how good I feel about it. I'm done. I might actually just shut my whole fucking TikTok down. There might be the Sound of Coffee TikTok, and that's it. I might deactivate my entire account because I'm done trying to educate these fucking people. I'm done. The facade is over. For 4 years, I've been telling you this. 4. I gathered people around me, to tell you what I am telling you. We've all been trying to warn you motherfuckers. Then there were other content creators who I am friends with, associates with and things of that nature that tried to warn you, dumb bastards, and you went out and did it anyway. Because you know the other aspect of this is Donald Trump won the popular vote. The fucking popular vote. That means you motherfuckers knew what he was going to do. Oh, I got a Discord. The Villains Guild has a Discord. I might just open that sumbitch up. Because TikTok is on this bullshit and I'm done with it. Like I said, I might keep the Sound of Coffee TikTok over there just to be able to go live. Just to do shows like this every morning and then lock my ass right the fuck off. Bloop. Doesn't matter. It's about to be banned in January anyway. I'm done. We played nice with these fucking people for what? Now I am a Drake song. Nice for what? Everybody should be scared to death. Because if he does half of the shit he's promised to do, America is fucked. If he does 20% of the shit he has promised to do, America is fucked. All you jackasses that voted for Donald Trump because of stimmies checks, you ain't getting no more checks. Don't feel bad? I don't give a fuck. There's no longer a worldwide pandemic for him to fuck up. You motherfuckers fell for a ruse. A ruse. Because he didn't want to give the fucking money in the first place. And then Congress forced him to. But then he delayed the money going out just so that he could put his name at the bottom of the checks because he knew you fucking low IQ, low education having motherfuckers would believe the money came out of his pocket. You stupid bastards. So he won the motherfucking popular vote. Because you fucking dumbasses cannot be, you can never be swayed by intelligence. Just like you can't be swayed by diversity. White men have always, I'm not even going to say all white men. Shout out to the ones that didn't vote for this piece of shit. Now it's time for you to start delineating yourself from the motherfuckers that did. If you got a beard like a guy that voted for Donald Trump, my suggestion, do something with it. Braid it, put some beads, something. Distinguish yourself from them jackasses. 52% of white women voted for Donald Trump, meaning 48% of white women didn't. That 48%, my advice to you, find a way to distinguish yourself from them stupid bitches. Because they all getting this work. Thank you. Listen, how you going to win election? How are you going to win an election when you have to call in bomb threats? Is this democracy? Is it what we do? Bomb threats called in by Russian bots, shutting down polling places. Absentee ballots weren't counted. Fuck them, right? You know. Hey, Muslims for Trump. Your dumb ass just signed your own fellow Arabs to death. Congratulations. I sincerely hope Allah forgives you, because I don't. And while we're on that subject, my raggedy ass sister, the one I no longer speak to and now I know why, literally cast her very first vote as an adult for Donald Trump. Let me tell you how fucking stupid this dumb woman is. She's on Section 8. She gets food stamps. government assistance. And her dumb ass voted for the motherfucker that's going to end all of that. So, yeah, we'll never speak again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what this fucking campaign was. Let me tell you what this entire election was all about. It was not about the policies. It was not about the people on the outside. It was not about Project 2025 or Agenda 47. This election came down to fucking character. And now I know some of y'all ain't got no fucking character. I don't want you in the fucking vicinity. I don't want you anywhere near me because I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I cannot trust you. I can't trust you around my kids. I can't trust you around my grandkids. I can't trust you around my friends. I can't trust you around my coworkers. I can't trust you around anybody in the Villains Guild. I can't trust you. This shit was about character. Character. And you fucking people failed. Spectacularly failed. You all failed a character test. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. You failed a fucking character test. Let me tell you about my character, okay? You want to know what the character is of Thomas McCormick, a.k.a. or professionally known as Thomas the Villain Bishop? Here's my character. I'm a horn dog. I'm a depressed human being. I'm a nihilist. I have to keep reminding myself that it's okay to not want to die. But if I call you my friend, I will walk through hell for you. Your anxiety is my anxiety. Your hopes are my hopes. Your fears are my fears. And I will fight back to back, shoulder to shoulder with you through those fears. And I don't want any recognition. Never asked for it. Never needed it. Because to me, the word friend means something. The word brother or sister means something more. If you have ever heard me refer to you as a brother or a sister, then God damn it, that means I stand with you. That's my fucking character. You're right. I'm a profane piece of shit. I will never change. But I am as fiercely loyal as a motherfucker. So today, since everybody's feelings are already raw, I would like to announce that I am starting a political party called the Raven Party. The Raven Party's platform is built on not even human achievement. Fuck that. Nah. Let me read to you. Matter of fact, let me share the screen. I'll show you what the Raven Party stands for. In case you motherfuckers need to understand, I will show you what the Raven Party stands for. Where is it? Y'all see my desktop? Let me show you. There it is. Here are the tenets of the Raven Party. And I'm showing this to you. I know, Jay Thomas, I know you are, and it's perfectly okay for you to say fucking. Jay Thomas is another one of those human beings who is an autistic woman, black woman in this country that you simple fucks didn't even think about. Another little sister with autism that has to live in this world as an autistic black woman that some of you motherfuckers didn't even think about when you was thinking of STEMIs. I heard Nicki Minaj endorse Donald Trump. If y'all listen to Nicki Minaj music any motherfucking more, I'm going to need you to roll the fuck up out my face. But let me show you what the tenets of the Raven Party is. I'm waiting for the shit to warm up because, goddammit, I'm starting my own fucking political party. We're going to start at the local goddamn level. I'm talking school boards. I'm talking county commissioners. But I will not have a candidate. We will not have a candidate that does not adhere to what the Raven Party believes in. We're not. We're not fucking with you. I cannot fucking believe this place, man. Can't. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. This is America. This is America. Edo number 4, another autistic man in the chat. Did you fuckers think about the autistic people? Did you think about the autistic community, the community, people with disabilities? Did you think about any of that? Nope. Stimmies. That's what you thought about. That's what you fucking thought about. Fucking free Palestine protesters out there voting for against their own goddamn best interest. That's smart. Did you even listen to the Palestinian people? Did you? There's enough of this fucking work to go around. There's enough of this motherfucking work to go around. Everybody can get some. This is not an exclusive thing. Everybody can get some of this work. Everybody. My wife asked me this morning, she's like, who do you fight against when he won the popular vote? Same things I always fight against. Same motherfucking things I always fight against. Ignorance. I fight against ignorance. I have to. I got no choice in the matter. I got no choice in the matter. I have to. Here is the platform for the Raven Party. Again, I want y'all to take a look at it. If you need copies of it, please let me know. I will email it to you. Shoot me your email in a DM. Shoot me your email, text message if you have my phone number, whatever. Shoot it to me, and I will send you a copy of the tenets of the Raven Party. And as you can see, right here, it already starts off with United Justice Platform. The Raven Party is a combination of ideals that were laid out by the Black Panther Party, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and others. And it stands on the idea of humans first, corporations last. It says, human-centric ideologies. The Raven Party believes in a progressive, justice-centered, and secular human platform aimed at protecting, get the fuck out of here with that, aimed at protecting human rights, ensuring economic and racial justice, and promoting individual freedoms and well-beings. Here's an outline for this integrated platform. Again, you can see right there, very first thing, United Justice Platform. Economic and Social Security. Right to employment and a living wage. Affordable safe housing. Healthcare is a human right. Education for liberation and opportunity. Freedom from oppression and inequality. Abolish systemic racism. End police brutality and reform criminal justice. Religious freedom and secular governance. Protecting the separation of church and state to maintain freedom of and from religion. Individuals have the right to practice or abstain from their religious beliefs without government interference or preference. Bodily autonomy and reproductive rights. Affirm that all individuals have the right to autonomy over their bodies, including freedom from forced medical intervention, access to reproductive health care, and rights concerning gender expression and identity. I froze. There it is. Individual freedoms and collective responsibility. Respect for personal beliefs and science-based policies. Right to dissent from freedom, right to dissent and freedom of expression. Empathy and compassion in lawmaking. Environmental and global responsibility. Environmental stewardship and climate justice. End to exploitation and resources and of resources and people. Global human rights commitment. A new social contract, universal basic income and wealth redistribution, workers' rights and democratic workplaces, right to rest, leisure, and well-being, a vision for the future, equitable terminology and privacy protection, education for critical thought and resilience, path to community governance. The guiding principles of the Raven Party are this: empathy and justice. Prioritize empathy, justice, and equity in all policies, upholding the dignity of every individual. Secularism and science. Advocate for secular governance, guided by science, critical thinking, and respect for personal belief systems. Collective responsibility and individual freedom. Balance the collective good with the personal freedoms, emphasizing the interconnected nature of society and importance of mutual respect. This platform reflects a commitment to social, economic, and environmental justice, combining ideals from the historic progressive movements with a commitment to individual rights, secular governance, and community welfare. That is the Raven Party. That is the stance that the Raven Party will make in the stride towards better human achievement and lasting peace throughout the world. This is why I said, if you want to get rid of the two-party system, the easiest way to do it is to start at the bottom. If you have a trans family member and you voted for this motherfucker, I wouldn't speak to them today. I wouldn't. I would do my damnedest not to speak to them today. I would do my goddamnedest not to speak to them today. What the fuck could you possibly say to them? What could you possibly say to them? I said it last night, so let me reiterate it. Gretchen, Sheila, Jessica, Jade, Nyla, I will fight until the very last breath in my body for you, because you are my fucking family. But I want y'all to understand something. This is what we deserve. So now maybe it's time for the Villains Guild to start having people run for office. Maybe it's time for us to start recruiting younger, dynamic minds under the Raven Party banner. No, we don't shoot for the presidency every 4 years. Fuck you, Jill Stein, forever and a day. No, we start at the bottom. We start having it in different states. Different states. We start finding candidates across the spectrum that all want to adhere to the principles of the Raven Party. And we start with county commissioners. We start with city planners. We start with city budget people, county commissioners, things of that nature. I just want you to know. Wolfie, how you doing, brother? Like, I shouldn't be angry, right? I shouldn't, right? I mean, after all, this is what America deserves. What makes me angry is how much of my life I gave to this fucking country. How much of my body and my mind I gave to this country. How much? My knees will never be the same. Never. I have a hip. My right hip hurts constantly. My shoulders always feel like shit. I have narrowing in the vertebra in my neck, so I have tingling and pain in my hands all the time. I am depressed, diagnosed depressed. And I did all that for this, so that the country can say, fuck it. We don't really care. We don't really care, buddy. We just don't give a fuck. Why should we give a fuck, buddy? We want to feel economically stable until them tariffs hit. And then all of a sudden it's, I didn't believe he was going to do it to me. Yes, you fucking dumbass. Your dumbass was the one on the line. White women, the 48% that did not vote for this motherfucker. Distinguish yourself now. Whatever the fuck you got to do. If all of you collectively get a tattoo that just has like a symbol or something on it, like a mockingbird, whatever, get it. Distinguish yourself from the other motherfuckers. Because I'm telling you right the fuck now, white women are about to catch hell. White women are once again about to catch fucking hell. White women are about to catch motherfucking hell. I'm telling, mark my fucking words. Mark my words. Black women will never trust you again. Let me say this again. Black women, brown women, Native and indigenous women, Muslim women, femme presenting, and trans women will never trust you again. They will not put their democracy in the hands of a white woman ever the fuck again. Latino men, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. When your ass is on the train on the other side of the wall, do not ask me for shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear it. I don't. I didn't think it was going to be me. I don't give a fuck. It's you. Yes. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. White women. It's a simple thing. The 48% of you that did not vote for Donald Trump, go get the VG symbol on you. Doesn't matter where it is. Arm, back, neck, shoulder, whatever. Put that on and say to yourself, I did not vote for this man. I did not vote for this man. And that way, when you see white women with that symbol, you know they were part of that 48% that did not vote with that for that motherfucker. Because I'm telling you right now, the rest of white women, they will never be trusted again. And by that same token, black, brown, Native and indigenous, Muslim, femme presenting, trans women, don't trust these motherfuckers. Y'all got to understand something. There were a lot of white men I wrote off decades ago. I wrote them off. I wrote them the fuck off. I never trusted them, and I never will. I go in the voting booth and I vote for my community. I vote for my family and my community. I know a lot of white men are going to walk in there and vote for their own selfish interests. You got motherfuckers talking about they was hovering behind their wives to make sure they voted right. Voted right. I've never stood with them motherfuckers. The bearded trucker hat, MAGA crowd, the cowboy boot licking mother. I never stood with them motherfuckers. No sweat off of my nose writing off a bunch of them bitches. No sweat off my nose. The brothers, the brothers I have in the fucking Villains Guild, yes, they are white, they are black, they are Latino. And you know what? I know for a goddamn fact, none of them motherfuckers stood up and said, yeah, I'm gonna vote for that shit. Them, I'm cool. I'm cool with them. I'm cool with a lot of white men that would never vote for that motherfucker. I know a lot of them. But a large fucking majority, I'm like fucking Tony Montana. I never liked it. I never trusted him. But white women, every time. Y'all fuckery is so fucked up, other white women are telling you, I can't even believe you did that. And mind you, when the women's marches start, they'll be putting on their pussy hats. They will be putting on their pussy hats. We fought him out. Hey, Sherry Gross, I got one for you. You were Shut up, Siri. I ain't got nothing for you. I'll find a way for you to be able to wear something that shows that you're not one of those motherfuckers. Even if I got to make a little, just a little rubber band, like one of those little rubber things, like a Lance Armstrong had. But white women, how much is enough? How much is enough? How many more times are you gonna be a fucking baby incubator? They don't give a fuck about your life. And your dumb ass out there like, yeah, they sure don't give a fuck about my life. It's about the baby. All right, bitch. Just know when you come to the table talking about women's issues, there's a segment of marginalized community women that are done with you. They don't give a fuck. There's some white women that are done with you. If you are not a rich white woman, what the fuck makes you think that you're going to get anything special out of this government other than being a motherfucking baby incubator? But you voted for that. So there's a bunch of white women that are like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm out of here, bitch. I'm done. Don't come looking for black women. Don't. Out of those numbers, do you know the percentage of black women that voted for Donald Trump? Something like 5-7%. 90, it's either 95 or 93% of black women voted for Vice President Harris. Meanwhile, the numbers for white women are always fucking imbalanced in the wrong fucking direction. So I'm telling you right now, when your goose gets fucking cooked, do not look for black women to come fucking save you. They're done with you. They're not trying to save you no motherfucking more. At all. No more stories about, I voted for Donald Trump and then I got sick and I almost died. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Black women are about, you have never been dismissed until you're dismissed by the collective of black women. Your greatest allies and you bitches have never listened to them. Never. You ain't never listened to them. You have never listened to them. No matter what the fuck they kept trying to tell your dumb ass, you didn't listen. And now you keep getting them all fucked up. You keep getting them all fucked up. And then run around going, say, fuck you. And you know what's crazy? It's not just the black and the brown, native and indigenous, the Asian, the Jewish, the Muslim. It's not just the femme presenting or the trans women. It's your fellow white women. It's your fellow white women that don't want to fuck with you now. You didn't just lose an ally in your fellow white women. You lost white women that would have literally sympathized with your bullshit. What are y'all always saying? Well, black women don't understand the problems that white women face. Y'all lost white women that understand the problems you face. You on an island by your motherfucking self. You on an island by your damn self. You are done. So when this shit goes south, don't come running for anybody. Stand your silly ass there and accept what you asked for. Accept what you asked for. Accept what you begged for. I'm dead ass. Women's rights were on the ballot. The character of the candidate that you chose showed your concern for women's rights. And you motherfuckers literally proved what everybody had been saying about you. You don't give a fuck about nobody but your damn self. So when those horror stories about not being able to leave your state because of abortion happen, if you voted for Trump, don't put that shit out on the internet. Don't. Because the vitriol you're going to get from women as a whole, not even me, not even me, I'm talking about women, is going to make you cry. Because you deserved it. 20% of black men. 20% of black men. Everybody wants to focus on the 80% that didn't do this. No. That's too easy. That's too easy. I'm part of that. That's like looking in a mirror. I know what the fuck I did. Nah. Mm-mm. No, we have to talk about that 20%. We have to. Because you motherfuckers are stupid. With your tight ass jeans and your always having a fucking beard and calling yourself kings and shit. When you stood your dumb ass on the world stage because you had the ear of one of the two major political candidates who was saying, what do you want? Here is an economic policy that will help you. What did you fucks ask for? Child support forgiveness. So, no, I'm sorry, I pay child support. I hope it fucks you harder than you've ever been fucked before. I do. I will, yeah, and you will get no sympathy here. I hope your child support ends up, if it's far enough behind, I hope your bitch ass ends up in prison. I don't feel bad for you. I don't. You thought standing your stupid ass over there with money was somehow gonna trickle down on you. Yeah, it trickled all right. It's called gonorrhea. Congratulations. I hope you don't get any of it in your eye. I don't feel bad. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I held out hope for you motherfuckers. And y'all, that 20% did it again. And black men, if you feel a way about this, then I'm talking about you. You know what you did? I say around here, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So unless your ass is one of them ones that walked your dumb ass into that goddamn voting booth and voted for Donald Trump because you thought he would get rid of your fucking child support, bitch, I ain't talking about you. But if you did, fuck you. Listen, forehead, stiff jank, covered in fuck you sauce. Fuck you. America does not know. America gets what it deserves. I wasn't talking about you, Chaos. You know that. America gets what it deserves. You know, now that Donald Trump has managed to, because that's what he's going to do. He's going to reduce the influence America has on the world. You know who's going to slide right up in there? China. China. China's economic policies. China's stance, status in the world. Did you know that China is buying up shit here in America? But so is Saudi Arabia, so you know. Some of y'all running around here yelling about the Keystone XL pipeline. Shit ain't gonna get opened up. Oh, and thanks to those tariffs, y'all about to get fucked. Y'all about to get fucked. Smooth fucked. No lube, no Diddy. Not Diddy, but no Baby Earl. Y'all about to get fucked with them tariffs. And I hope he starts it in the first. I hope it within the first 100 days it all happens. Just so I can so I can hear the bitching and the moaning and the complaining. I can't wait. Can't. I cannot wait. Because we ain't got nobody but ourselves to blame for this shit. America doesn't want better. So America will never get better. The Raven Party could take off, and it could be the hottest thing in politics today, and it wouldn't matter. Because entrenched ass will entrench ass. Like dead ass. You don't want better, so you will never get better. Think about the 52% of white women that voted against their own best interests and their own fellow women. But you want to be respected by other women. No. No, you don't get that. You don't get that. Yes, it's going to be painful. Your husband's going to fuck you up. If he's not impregnating you for the 8th time, he's going to whoop your ass, and there won't be a way for you to even get rid of it because they're trying to get rid of no-fault divorce. But I voted for Trump. But you're going to want sympathy. You're going to want women to feel your pain. No. No. Y'all need to be cold to these hoes. Be cold to them. Look, you can't disrespect them. Fuck them. They disrespect themselves. White men, you lead in suicides. You do. Your economic anxiety is making you want to take yourself off the census. Pressure is making you want to take yourself off the census. Not feeling appreciated or heard. So when you get a chance, what do? Vote for the motherfucker that told you the cure to depression is work. You lead in suicides in America. And they're always by your Second Amendment, always by your pistols, always by your guns. But I guess holding on to that thing was a lot more important than you actually, thinking of others, seeking the help that you need. I guess that was a little bit too fucking far. America gets what it deserves. America gets what it deserves. Because America doesn't want better. America doesn't want change. Fuck that. They don't want that. Change. You mean to be better? No. No. Racism is the foundation of this fucking country. And I don't give a fuck how many African immigrants with the name hippie who married a fucking white man who also has some charges from doing some nasty shit to kids. I don't give a fuck how many of those motherfuckers you find out of the goddamn woodwork. Racism is the undergird of this fucking country. Argue with your mama. Don't fucking argue with me. Racism is the undergird of America. Always has been, always will be. Racism will trump every fucking thing else, followed closely, very closely by sexism. Them hoes run neck and neck. Them hoes run neck and neck. Racism will always be the thing that we export to the rest of the world. Sexism will be the thing that our religious leaders export all over the world. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All you, the Muslims for Trump that you're all on the stage, again, I hope Allah forgives you. Because when Gaza's a parking lot, I don't want to hear it. I don't. The Muslim community in Michigan, I don't want to hear it. I don't. Because while you were talking about one candidate being part of a genocide, the other one was promising to finish the fucking job. Can't have a genocide if everything's dead. And I noticed you motherfuckers didn't say shit about that. But you'll want us to feel your pain. You'll be all on videos. Please help these people. You don't give a fuck about them people. You too felt selfish. You too felt selfish. And it will cost some people, particularly the ones you were giving your vote to Jill Stein or voting for Donald Trump for. That entire area is going to be turned into a parking lot. And it will be your fault. So when the killing continues and gets worse, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. If I catch a video of it, I will block you. If I see somebody talk about it, I will move. If I'm on a panel on a live with you and you bring it up, I'm going to fucking remind you, you motherfuckers either abstained from voting against this son of a bitch or you voted for him. So fuck you. Keep that shit to yourself. Walk with it. Walk with that knowledge. Walk with it. Walk with the knowledge that you couldn't even think of people other than your motherfucking self. You thought selfishly, and now those people will pay for it. So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, remember those 2 trans women who were all for Trump? I'm not fighting for you. I'm fighting for Gretchen and Sheila and Jessica and Jade and Nyla. You two, I got nothing for you. Enjoy being misgendered and treated like dog shit. Enjoy it. They're going to fuck you up. They're going to fuck you up. And it might not even be the policies. It'll be the fact that people feel like they can now because Trump is in the White House. Have fun with it. Got nothing for you. Got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. Now, people are like, well, what should we do, Thomas? What do I tell my daughters? What do I tell my sons? What do I tell my gay family members? What do I tell my trans friends? What do I tell my black women coworkers? What do I tell them? This is what you tell them. Okay? This is exactly what you tell them. Now is the time for fucking villains. coming to the table looking for commonality with these people is over. It's time to be nasty. It's time to be profane. It's time to literally make your voice known out loud in front of the people who need to hear it. It's literally much like the journey to become an anti-racist. You must first tell your goddamn self, I don't negotiate with these fucking people. I'm a fucking villain. I don't negotiate with these people. I'm a motherfucking villain. Tell yourself that. That's your mantra every morning. I do not negotiate with these people. I'm a motherfucking villain. I do not negotiate with these people. I'm a motherfucking villain. I do not negotiate with these people. I'm a motherfucking villain. And then Thanksgiving comes around. And you know your uncle and your aunt and your mom and your dad and all those MAGA folks in your family will be there. They voted against you. You don't negotiate with these motherfuckers. You're a motherfucking villain. Hey, would you pass me the peace? Sure, motherfucker, here. Wow, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because you voted against my best interest, bitch. You don't have to be here. Thank you. I'm so glad you're telling me I don't have to be. I'm getting the fuck out of your face. Why would you let politics tear up the family? You tore the motherfucker up. You tore it up. You tore it up the moment you voted against people like me. You tore it up. The moment you decided your fucking economic motherfucking ideas are a lot better than my motherfucking right over my own fucking body, bitch, you tore it up. I'm literally living the fucking way you set up. I'm not playing nice with you fucking people. And you get goddamn galvanized. In here. You get galvanized. You say enough is fucking enough. No more pussy hat marches. No more. Every fucking woman, if you want to go to those goddamn pussy hat fucking marches, you better not be wearing a pussy hat. That shit better be a black fucking fitted. Go get them made, because I know you got the money, and put a big ass villain on the right across it, just to say villain. And be that motherfucker. Let me reset this show. I didn't do the sponsors, and I'm sorry. I came in hot, and I've been hot ever since. This is the sound of coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. I'm streaming over on YouTube because TikTok can eat my ass right now. I'm not in a fucking mood. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. Now you can go do that. Take your ass to one of those shops that makes t-shirts and fucking iron-ons and shit like that. You get a fucking fitted cap, a black one. And over on the top of that bitch, you put villain in red. If they can wear a MAGA hat at your fucking Thanksgiving table, you can wear a hat that says villain. And when they ask what it means, you tell them, any one of you motherfuckers that voted against my goddamn best interest, bitch, I'm your villain. Fuck you. You want to have a march? Stop marching with pussy hats and having little slogans. March with a motherfucking purpose. March with a motherfucking purpose. Stop letting these women you know for a fucking fact voted against your own goddamn best interest. Stop letting them motherfuckers into your goddamn space. Stop letting them there. Bitch, I know what you did. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Fuck that. Enough with playing nice. The Democratic Party is going to fail you. Period. End of discussion. They are going to fail you. I'm telling you, the Democratic Party ain't ready for this conversation. That's why I'm not a part of the DNC. The DNC is Republican light. They are exactly where the motherfucking Republicans were. So until such time as they want to bring their monkey ass a little bit further left than they are, my suggestion is, hey, don't call us, we'll call you, bitch. You better get some more progressive policies or you won't see me again. I'm changing my goddamn voter registration to Raven. I'm done. I'm fucking done. No more text. No more emails. I don't want to hear shit. Fuck your fundraising. Because you're going to take that money and listen to them stupid-ass lobbyists and those goddamn consultants, and they're going to keep telling you, take your monkey ass to these fucking little-ass towns where white people don't like black folks and keep trying to find fucking common ground with these raggedy motherfuckers, and you won't do it with my goddamn money, bitch. You will not do it with my money. Get your motherfucking own. You better go hang out with them goddamn billionaire tech bros. I'm not handing you shit. I ain't giving you a motherfucking thing. My return on investment is I keep fucking having to fight against motherfuckers to fight for people's goddamn best interests. And every fucking election, I got to keep dealing with motherfuckers that we tried to reach across the party aisle. Fuck them people over there. If you're not willing to say fuck them people over there, we got a coalition over here. We gonna build with this coalition over here and fuck them people over there. Bitch, you'll never get another dime from me. So, hey, National DNC, eat a dick. Jamie, what is his name? Jamie Harrison, you should fucking resign today. Today. You lost a fucking election to a motherfucker who was a convicted felon by running that safe shit. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of my motherfucking face, man. I'm done. I'm fucking done. This is your villain era, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that did not want that mango motherfucker in the goddamn White House, this is your villain era. You can handle it the way they always handle it. With hand holding and singing, trying to pretend to be Martin Luther King, or you motherfuckers can find your inner Malcolm X and channel that bitch. Now is your time. White men, you know your fellow white men keep voting against you. Name them and shame them. Stop playing polite with these motherfuckers. They mean you know well. They are dragging you down the evolutionary ladder. They want you dumber, hardworking, pumping out fucking white babies. You need to get these some bitches and tell them I'm done fucking with y'all. I'm done. Keep your MAGA ass over there. If you are a black man in America that was fucking all stimulated over a goddamn stimmy check, motherfucker, we are not the same. Don't you ever say a goddamn thing about my fingernails or earrings, bitch. Because you know the one thing I didn't do? Sell out my entire fucking community for $3,600 motherfucking dollars. I didn't sell out black women for $3,600 and some child support forgiveness. Bitch, we ain't the same. I stand 10 toes above your bitch ass. White men need to do the same fucking thing. The evolutionary ladder is being dropped by the motherfuckers these people keep fucking supporting. And they're making brand white man look bad. These motherfuckers refuse to get rid. They refuse to get rid of their racism. You need to distance yourself from their ass. Black women are done with white folks. I'm telling you. White women, they will, unless your ass is in that 48% that didn't vote for this motherfucker, listen, there will never be solidarity. Never. The wound is too deep. Too deep. No matter how much black women try, they go out and they save this democracy over and over and over and over and over again. They convince brown women to save democracy. They convince Native and indigenous women to save democracy. They get Asian women to save this democracy. Femme-presenting women to save this democracy. Fucking trans women to save this fucking democracy. Over and over and over. And white women routinely keep fucking it up. I'm telling you, there will never be any reconciliation. Never. None. Zip, zilch, zero, goose egg, none. Stop looking for them. Stop looking for them. Black women are done. And if you do not distinguish yourself from the rest of them motherfuckers, my suggestion is either, A, if it doesn't apply, let it fly, because I'm telling you, black women are done. They're done. They're probably done saving democracy. And you know what? I wouldn't even blame them. I wouldn't even blame them. All the hard work black women do every fucking election to keep America from being its worst fucking self. And what do they get for it? Ridiculed? Shit on? I mean, think about that. Think about that. If you do hard work up to an election, you do hard work during an election, then you sit back and watch your hard work get literally and figuratively shit on, Black women might be done fucking saving democracy. They might say, hey, bitch, you obviously want this. This is an abusive relationship, bitch, and we keep trying to get your ass up out of it, and you keep running back to him because his dick is big. We might not, bitch, just stay there then. And again, can you blame them? Can you blame them? If you call yourself an ally, I'm going to cuss you out now. If you call your, listen, here's a new word, kids. Accomplice. Accomplice. Get that fucking ally word out of your mouth. Accomplice. An accomplice does the work without needing a pat on the back or a motherfucking medal. Get that shit out of your fucking mouth. Stop calling yourself that shit. Stop calling yourself that shit. Accomplice. If you are doing the work because the work needs to be done for the betterment of all humanity, you are an accomplice. Stop fucking calling yourself a fucking ally. There's another way you can distinguish yourself from allies. There's another way you can put some distance between you and the motherfuckers that voted against everybody's best interest. I don't call myself an ally to black women. I'm an accomplice. They ain't got to see what I do, but you'll feel it. You will feel it. I'll risk my whole goddamn platform just to make sure black women do not have to live in a world where they're mistreated. Oh, but you married a white woman. And? Did that stop me from being a black man from, raised by a black woman? Did that stop that? No, it fucking didn't. So I'm an accomplice. They don't have to see what I do. But I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it because it's the right fucking thing to do. Accomplice. Stop calling your fucking self an ally. Allies is what fucked America yesterday. Donna, I love you. Don't you ever fucking think otherwise, Donna. I love you. And I will fight for you. Y'all better stop that shit. Allies fucked you over yesterday. Now you see the fucking now you see the links to that damn word now, don't you? Oh wow, why does Thomas fucking hate ally so much? November 5th, 2024. All them white women, I'm an ally to the sisters out there dancing freedom, freedom, and took their monkey ass right into the goddamn voting booth and voted for the motherfucker that said, I will protect women whether you want me to or not. He did that. Him said that. And them allies was like, yep, he sure will. An accomplice knew the assignment. They wasn't out there dancing in fucking front of black women so they could be seen. They was just like, hey, I got a plan to go vote. I'm taking 4 of my girlfriends. We voting. Black women will know. They will feel it because I'm going to go out there and vote for us. And then they walked their ass out the voting booth. Didn't need a clap on the back. Didn't need a hat. They didn't need a medal. Didn't need none of that shit. They wasn't parading in fucking black women's face like, I voted for you. An accomplice said, bitch, I did what I did. I did what I did. I'm telling you. Y'all better stop that shit. Y'all better leave that fucking word alone. Y'all better leave it alone. Allies are fake. They are moissanite. Worth nothing. Worth fuck all. An accomplice? That motherfucker's worth everything. Because an accomplice will come through and fight with you, and you won't even know who the fuck they are. They will see your ass in trouble and be like, oh, shit, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I got anger today. I go sit up and try to front. Hey, Vampers, what happened to Chauncey Glover? What happened? Was it a illness or something? Please let me know what happened. Yeah, I got anger. But unused anger, undirected anger helps no one. Now you got to be strategic. Now you need to, this is when you fucking draw your line in the sand and you pour concrete on that bitch. This is when you do that. Now. I'm telling you. Now. Because the only way you make your voice heard is if you're willing to let it be heard. Now is when you start thinking in terms of America needs to be fixed. And you cannot fix it with duct tape and wishes. You cannot fix it with bipartisanship. And you cannot fix it with capitulation. This is how you fix it. You stand on your motherfucking business. You stand on your business. You make your voice heard in the most direct way possible. It ain't going to be popular. Who the fuck asked for it to be? And a lot of people ain't going to like the way you come at it. Again, who the fuck asked it? But you know what it will do? It sends a clear message. This is where you stand. You ain't moving off of this. There is no compromise. It's all human rights or it's no human rights. I ain't playing with you. You're going to break up a family. Maybe that family needed to be broke up. Maybe it did. Maybe it was high time for you to stop dancing around the fucking subject and hitting that bitch head the fuck on. Maybe it was time for you to start fucking saying shit is exactly what it is. Without the bubble or the fog of familial connections and shit like that. I'm sorry. If your family will fuck you, they ain't your family. That's just like a motherfucker saying, I got a black best friend. No, you just know black people. That motherfucker ain't your friend. If you got to count them, you ain't. I don't sit up and say, I got 5 white friends or 10 white friends. No, I just know I got white friends. I got a black friend. I got 1 black friend. I got 3 black friends. Motherfucker, you just know black people. It's the same way. You need to look at your family really seriously this Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving is going to be the next good one. Thanksgiving is going to be the next one. Granny Goodness in the chat, running for local office, school boards, county offices, and positions with reps only candidates. It's daily, not every 4 years. Exactly. Do you know when I went to vote, and now that it's out there, I can fucking say it. Now I can say it. When I went to vote, the president, vice president, that shit had two or 3 options. For the congressional seat, 2 options. The rest of the ballot was unopposed. The rest of the ballot was unopposed. All Republicans, unopposed. I voted for none of them motherfuckers. None of them. I went straight down to the amendments. But I did not vote for any of them Republicans because they were all running unopposed. Do you know how easy it would be for you to file to run against some of these unopposed seats? You could do it. You could do it. A lot of y'all will say, well, I don't have the time. I don't have the, I'm too busy. Democracy is as at fucking stake. You got to do something. You got to do something. Listen, Jeff, you're right. The amount of tokenization is bad. Every state, every single state, when you look at your ballot, you will see, here's a county commissioner seat, somebody running unopposed. Here is a water treatment person running unopposed. Here's a school board person running unopposed. Get in there. Get the fuck in there. And again, I'm a file to create the fucking Raven Party. And it's those, in those unopposed seats, that's where the Raven Party's going to thrive, right there. Right there. Right there. Like dead ass. That's where they thrive. Oh, well, the county commissioner is running unopposed. Did you know you do not have to be in law enforcement to be a sheriff? You don't. You don't even have to have, exactly. Thank you, Granny Goodness. You lose, run again. Keep running. Make sure your name is in there before the damn polls close and everything. Run again. You do not need a law enforcement background to be a sheriff. How many sheriffs ran unopposed? You want to get in there and fix law enforcement? There's the best way to start. There's the best motherfucking way to start. Your school boards. Your school boards. All of these uncontested school board seats, which are now filled by jackasses. Jackasses who believe that banning books it keeps CRT from coming after their little towhead white children. Imagine if there was a Raven Party candidate to oppose them. And you stand up there. You stand your ass up there and you tell them the truth. No country that has ever banned a book is a good country. No country that has ever banned a book is a good country. You get your ass out there and you canvass for your damn self for school board. You don't win? Run again. Run again. The day you lose, you go the next day. Okay, let me file again. I'll see you motherfuckers in 2 years. But in that process, make sure you make every school board meeting. You put it on your calendar. You make the motherfucking time to go to these school board meetings and you listen to the people that are on that goddamn school board and you take notes and take notes and take notes and take notes and take notes. And you get up and you speak. Well, I don't have kids in the district. It doesn't fucking matter. Most of the women that are running around with Moms for Liberty do not have kids in the school districts that they're fucking running for school board in. Would not cost you shit. And like I said, I'm going to file to create the fucking Raven Party. And I want to see it in every 50 states, all 50 states, every one. School boards, county commissioners, city council, mayor, some of these small ass towns. Mayor running unopposed. Running unopposed. Put somebody from the Raven Party right there. Tell them what you stand for. Tell them what you stand for. The betterment of our fucking children, getting rid of the demonization of fucking education, getting rid of the demonization of what the county commissioner fucking does with the money that they get. Making improvements to people's lives, getting your ass out there and pressing the flesh. Shake hands. Hi, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. I represent the Raven Party. I want to be your city councilman, a city councilman or city councilwoman. Let me tell you what I stand for. Apathy is killing us, kids. I've said this before. I have said this before. This is the cornerstone of everything I have ever done on fucking social media is my disgust with the apathetic nature of fucking Americans. It is the cornerstone of everything I have ever fucking done. Every word I have ever said in front of a camera, every voice, every time I've ever been on a panel with anybody, every radio show I've ever done, every TikTok video I have ever made, the cornerstone is I am tired of apathy in this fucking country. I'm sick of it. Apathy is killing America. It's not diabetes. It's not the brown people. It's fucking apathy. It is 2024. Why, in the name of everything that is fucking holy, are we still arguing bullshit from when the fucking founding of this fucking country happened? Why? Why is it that we are still, in this day and age, still having conversations about racism created America? Why is this a controversial motherfucking thing? It is literally the undergird of this country. Motherfuckers would rather be racist than fed. They would rather be racist than healthy. They would rather be racist than well paid for their labor. We have a history of labor unions that broke up because they did not want to stand in solidarity with black workers. And here it is in 2024, unions are demonized. Demonized. And the workers don't give a fuck. And the workers don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't. I'd say it all the time. It's fucking facts versus irritable bowel syndrome. Motherfuckers feeling shit. And betrayal is all over this bitch. There's enough betrayal for everybody. There's enough betrayal for everyone. This ain't even a point the finger at this person, point the finger at that person, point the finger. No, there's enough of this bitch to go around for everybody. Everybody. And those of you who decided that Jill Stein or RFK were a good fucking candidate, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe. Maybe instead of throwing your motherfucking vote away on bullshit, find some bullshit that's actually worth throwing your vote away for. Since the Democratic Party is not going to go any further left, people like Claudia Dela Cruz will never be heard. Oh, hey, Democrats, did you know that socialism is actually in the bones of the Democratic Party? Or do you not remember FDR? Democrats should look up Eugene B. Debs. Get more acquainted with him. Because this rightward turn, has it worked for you yet? You getting what you thought you was getting out of it? I didn't fucking think so. So don't ask me for no more money. Just fucking don't. Do me a favor and never ask me for another dime again. Don't ask my wife for a dime. We ain't donating to you anymore. We're done. Till you can fix your motherfucking shit, Democrats, do not darken my fucking door. If part of your plan is reaching out to them jackasses, do not darken my fucking door. Don't. Just fucking don't. You gonna learn. You gonna fucking learn. Sarah McBride, trans woman. First openly trans woman ever to serve in Congress. That should inspire. I ain't hiding in the shadows. I'm sorry, I'm not. I got too much to live for, too much to lose. I have a wife that I love with everything the fuck in me. We have beautiful daughters and beautiful granddaughters. Our youngest daughter is autistic, will never be able to live on her own or take care of herself. So it's up to us. And you bitches made it fucking harder for me to do that, for us to do that. So yeah, don't darken my fucking door. Don't. Don't darken my door, whether I'm here or my wife is here. We're good. We're fucking good. We are fucking good. And I'm telling you right now, I don't see that changing anytime soon. I don't. In fact, if I have anything to say about it, I will fucking replace you. If I have any fucking thing to say about it, I will fucking replace you. I want to see fucking Raven Party candidates in all 50 goddamn states running for all those unopposed seats. Big ass R, big ass R, big ass R. I can't wait for ABC or CBS to come and ask me, what gave you the idea for the Raven Party? Our two-party system is shit. That's exactly what it is. This isn't about me. I just happened to come up with the fucking idea. If I could get the Raven Party fucking registered as an actual political party, this bitch can run on its own. I'll just be there trying to fucking fundraise for this shit. I'm going to be the fucking, it's not about me. Like people always say, well, you're the head of the Villains Guild. No, I'm not. I'm a fucking member. I just so happen to be a loud fucking vocal one. This ain't about me. It's about democracy. I want something that lives past my black ass being here. I'm sick of the apathy of this fucking country. Motherfuckers know rap lyrics before they know any goddamn thing else. Granny Goodness is like, let's get a super PAC started, a Raven PAC. Dr. Ben was talking about a villain PAC. We can do both. We can do both. We can do both. Like, I'm sick of this apathy. I've always been sick of American apathy. This isn't something new that I discovered with social media. I didn't like it when I was 26, 27 fucking years old. I've never liked it. And I have been sick to my stomach living in a world where American apathy is literally killing us. Why the fuck is it that I should give more of a fuck about a white man's health and his access to good fucking health care without going broke? Why should I give more of a fuck than he does? Why? Why should a black woman give more of a fuck about women's reproductive rights for white suburban women that don't fucking listen to them in the first place than the white suburban woman that doesn't listen to them in the first place does? Why the fuck are we trying to convince people that trans people deserve to just be able to live their fucking life? How the fuck is it that we having arguments with motherfucking children of immigrants about immigrants coming the fuck over here and making America a better fucking place, paying $98 billion in taxes and not getting a goddamn thing out of it? Why the fuck are we trying to convince these motherfuckers of this shit? Why? This shit don't make any fucking sense. Every day I see America losing ground and stature in this country. And I gave my life to this shit. I was invested at the uniform. Fuck you talking about. It didn't take me getting married or having kids for me to be invested in this motherfucking country. I've been that way since I wanted to be a soldier at 7 years old. I'm tired of this. I have been to South Korea twice. I've been to England. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Norway. I have been to Germany twice. I see that it is possible to have a better quality of life and be taken care of by your government. I've seen what it looks like when your religion stays in your fucking churches, mosques, and synagogues. Nobody is saying you cannot practice. What we are saying is don't fucking force me to do it. I'm tired of this. My wife asked me this morning, who do you fight? Who do you fight when he won the popular vote? And this is the hill I choose to fight on and die on. This is the hill. This is the motherfucking hill I choose to fight and die on. Because goddamn it, I'm tired of this. I have daughters and granddaughters that I love with my soul. And they have to be subjected to this shit year after fucking year, election after fucking election. And I'm just supposed to sit here and take it? No. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. I have this platform. I have built this platform. I have been humbled every single time a person says, you know what? I like Thomas Bishop. I'm going to watch his stuff. I like Thomas Bishop. I'm going to watch his radio show. I'm going to watch his TikToks. I love to see him on live. I'm going to give him coins and things of that nature. I am fucking humbled by this. But I have said since day one, this is not about me. This was never about me. This is not a vanity project for me. The entire formation of the organization I call the Villains Guild, do you know why it's so important to me? because it's something that will last long past my black ass being put in the ground. They will be villains fighting to be authentic, to tell the truth, and to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves long after my ass is dead. It is something that outlives me because it was never about me. This was never about Thomas McCormick's ego. This was about Thomas wanting this world, this country to live up to those fucking words on the goddamn Constitution. That's what it's always been. People think, oh, you spend time on TikTok just to make the money. No. My bills are paid every month because I'm fucked up and the government knew it. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for accolades or glory. I don't do this for pats on the fucking back. I do it because there is a world that the American people deserve to have that they cannot have. Because we're so fucking stuck. And we just don't give a shit. This is where my anger will go from now on. But every day that I'm not in front of this or not in front of a screen, I'm working. I'm working my black ass off. Because I will fight for my wife. I will fight for my 4 beautiful daughters. I will fight for my 4 beautiful sons. And I will fight for every one of my grandkids. I will fight for my gay friends and my trans brothers and sisters. I will fight for my black brothers and sisters, even if they hate me for it. I will fight for my Latino and Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters every motherfucking day. I will fight until there is nothing left of me, until I am nothing more than memory, until I am nothing more than a fever dream, decades past. And I hope in those decades future, there's somebody that stands up and says, you know what? This ain't right. This ain't right. There's nothing right about this. I want to do something, but what do I do? And they pop open a social media application or whatever. And they see my video. It pisses them off. Enough to fight. My mother and father are buried here. How could I be their son if I didn't fight? It's what I couldn't tell my wife this morning. It's what I could not tell my wife this morning. When she said, who are you going to fight? I'm going to fight everyone. How can I be my mother and father's child if I don't? How can I love my wife and my kids and my grandkids if I don't? Yeah, I can give you the anger through the mic, give you the anger through the screen. But do you think that's where it stops? No. No. Now it's surgical. Now it's surgical. Because America's not going to save itself. Motherfuckers have to stand up and save it. Motherfuckers have to save it. Because if we don't, fuck we doing here? There's a lot of motherfuckers that know the scores from all the motherfucking football games, all the NFL football games this past weekend, and don't know who in the fuck their county commissioner is. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Tell me I'm wrong. Motherfuckers can tell you what type of shoes Drake was wearing at the Toronto Raptors game the other night, but don't know what 3 branches of the government are and what they are in charge of. You expect me to sit down? Do nothing? Do nothing? Yeah, my family's straight. Yeah. And they live in this world. They live in this country where nothing is straight for them. Yeah, I give you that. I'm going to give you the anchor. I'm going to give you the anger. Here. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. Because I want it to be, I want you to feel it in your fucking guts. The time for polite ended this morning when they called Wisconsin. The time for polite ended this morning. Now, you need to start being a lot more villainous. If y'all see Jill Stein anywhere on the streets from this point forward, say, thanks, bitch, you cost us democracy. I said what I said. I said what I said. When you see those free Palestine protesters, ask them, how do you feel now? The Palestinians in Gaza are done. You made a Faustian bargain, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Because free Palestine ain't happening now, is it? If you are outside the United States, in one of those countries that was really fucking worried about what might happen if this jackass got his ass in the White House, you need to make your voices heard as well. Do not accept the apathy that America will pump out to the world as exceptionalism. Do not accept it. Demand that America be better than what it is. Demand America live up to the words in its own fucking Constitution. Demand it. Do not ask. Demand. All of you countries outside the United States, when they go, when you guys have your little UN meeting in New York, my advice, when Trump gets up there to speak, everybody leave. Everybody leave. The only motherfuckers going to be in the room are the dictators. So everybody else leave. We will not sit in this room with a convicted felon who won the fucking presidential election because of the antiquated and racist ass electoral college. Everybody leave. Just leave. Get up, leave. You were standing in the presence of a motherfucking convicted fucking felon who, by the laws in this fucking country, shouldn't have been able to run in the first place. Everybody just collectively get up and walk out the door. Let them talk to them empty ass seats. Have the fucking Hungary and Russian delegates and the fucking Iranian have them out there just going. You could hear a rat pissing on cotton in that goddamn room. Everybody should get up collectively and leave. And you do this for the next 4 motherfucking years. Let him know the rest of the free world finds what he is and what he stands for to be disgusting, and we will not sit there and listen to him. And you need to get angry here in America, but angry with a purpose. Angry with a purpose. My wife asked me this morning, who do you fight? Can't fight the system. These people wanted us. You're right, they did. You're right, honey. You're right, they did. But that doesn't mean I lay down and die. Nope. It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, he should be disrespected at the State of the Union forever. Forever. The two houses, the two chambers of Congress are hosting a convicted felon. Yeah. Boo! Fuck you. Boo! I know the Democrats won't do it. They won't sit on their fucking hands and not clap for this son of a bitch. I know that. That's too much like right. The Supreme Court gonna be all up his nuts. But this is the time for anger. But you get educated. You do not go slinking off into the night, wounded, your feelings and your everything hurting. No, you get your ass up. You get pissed off. And then you get educated. And you stand 10 toes down on it. The women's protests are coming back. I already know. You better name and shame them bitches that voted against your shit. You better name and shame them. Stop wearing pussy hats. Stop putting on pussy hats. Go get yourself a black fitted. Put villain right over the cross of it. Now is your villain era. Now is your motherfucking villain era. Make it be known. Don't just go out there and sing songs and shit. Fuck out of here. No more protest songs. Now it's time for protest actions. You can play the songs while you're doing it. Now you can play the fucking songs while you're doing it. Enough of the pussy hats. You want a motherfucker to know that you don't like it that the government is in your fucking vagina? You better goddamn say something. There's your chant. Hands off my vagina. I wouldn't blame women if they started the 4B movement here in America. I wouldn't. I would not. Because eventually, somebody's going to have to stand up to these motherfuckers. I got no love for any black man that ever said they was supporting Donald Trump or wore that MAGA gear shit. Fuck you. Politely fuck you. Unpolitely fuck you. Triple dipped fuck you. You are the detriment to this fucking community. You are the fucking William O'Neills. You are. You would sell us the fuck out. You are the reason that Harriet carried a fucking pistol, just to keep motherfuckers like your mouth shut, like you with your mouth shut. I'm not sitting at the table with you fucking people. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. If you a black man that ever used the word simp and voted for Donald Trump, bitch, don't ever say shit to me. Don't ever say shit to me. Because I don't go home alone. You do. So simp your stupid ass out my fucking face. I'm telling you I'm better than you. In case you ever needed to fucking know it, I'm telling it to you. The guy with the black fingernails and the fucking hoop rings is 10 times the man that you've ever been in your motherfucking life. I'm more man than your goddamn daddy is. I'm naming and shaming. I'm not standing in solidarity with you simple fucks. White women, black women are not fucking with you anymore, so stop asking. They're not. And in fact, if you look close enough, there's white women amongst you that ain't fucking with you either. And you will know them. You will know them. When your dumb ass is out here saying some stupid shit like, I voted for Trump, but now I can't get reproductive rights in my state. You will notice the silence. Other white women are not coming in your little comment sections of your videos. They out here saying to you face to face, fuck you, bitch. You voted for it, staying with it. Go ahead and be a baby incubator. We don't give a fuck. But I'm telling you right now, black women are done. Black women are done. Do not ever try to fucking re-drill that well. The well is closed. Black women are going to start voting for their goddamn selves. And the 48% of white women that knew about this shit, they're voting with him. And they're not fucking with the rest of you. They're not fucking with you. They stood their ass out there and was like, nah, we good. And you're right. Hey, 80 Alpha Juliet. Yes, Mishi for Change did vote for Trump twice. And then she was like, nah, I can't do that again. She stood on the right side of fucking history. She need to distinguish herself from the rest of them motherfuckers. Leave these white women to their own devices. Leave that 52% of white women to their own motherfucking devices. When them bitches get pregnant and can't get rid of the baby and they talk about all the fucking issues around their pregnancy, do not say a goddamn thing. Offer them no fucking sympathy, bitch. You asked for this. I'm telling you, black women are done. They're done, not just with white women, but with democracy. They're not saving this motherfucker anymore. That well is dry. That well is dry as Sahara Desert. There's no re-drilling it. Nothing's coming out of it. Black women are done trying to save fucking democracy. Because no matter how many times they go out and swim with a life preserver and them little fucking rings to save democracy, it's always a white woman that throw the bitch right back in the motherfucking water. So they are done. They're done. White men, if you're not going to get it yet, there's nothing I can do for you. I cannot help you with a problem you will not acknowledge is there. And the facts on the ground are this. If you don't have billions of fucking dollars in the bank, you are not a part of that elite that Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and the rest of their fucking cronies give a shit about. You're a fucking foot soldier. And if your dumb ass is okay with being a fucking foot soldier your ass over there. I got nothing for you, dog. I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. I cannot help you, nor will I help you. Veterans that voted for Trump, bitch, you fucking betrayed your oath. I said exactly what I said, and I ain't taking it back. You can't stand with me. You can't. Because I never gave up my fucking oath to this country. You did. To support a fucking felon. Bitch, we ain't the same. We're not the same ever again. You see this air cav shirt? I got it when I was in an air cav unit. 1-6. My shit is certified. Fuck you. I ain't trying to play with y'all. I got nothing for you. I'm trying to tell you. If you voted for this shit, stand on it. But make sure people know you did it. Don't be hiding. No. Black men, don't try to blend in. We good. You come into a barbershop, and I know your ass voted for Trump, bitch. You got to go. You got to go. I was here before you. You got to get the fuck out. White women, when you start seeing them pussy hat fucking parades starting or those protests starting, know the ones that voted against your own best interest, shame their ass right up out the goddamn thing. Stop listening to this idea of, can we have a political disagreement and not get personal? No, bitch, it's personal. It's personal. There is where I want you to suspend your bullshit. Apathy will tell you that this is normal. Apathy will tell you that this is normal. This ain't normal. It's not normal. I don't give a fuck how many body, I don't care. This ain't normal. It's personal. It is personal. You want your democracy, bitch, you better fight for it. And you better be willing. You better be willing to put your nuts on the table and stop this normalizing fuckery shit. Or we'll never get anything fixed. We will never get anything fixed. You poor ass white men, your guns ain't gonna save you. They're not. You're giving up actually living a normal fucking healthy life. Like what a normal man would be. Because you think somebody's coming after your little funky ass guns. That's why right now, and I ain't saying this to be nasty, I'm just giving you a factual information, the number one leaders, the leading group in suicides are white men. Look it up. And how are they doing it? By gun. If you don't want to fix that, fuck you. I got nothing for you. The fuck am I supposed to do with you? But I'm telling you, now is not the time to normalize this shit. Now is not the motherfucking time to normalize this shit. Your apathy is what got us Donald Trump 2.0. Now with no guardrails, with nobody to stop him from doing anything, and the Heritage Foundation not only having their own boy in his fucking cabinet, but he's the vice president of the United States. This is not normal. This is not. So as I end this show, I will say to you this. If you stand on something, if you stand for something, now is the time to fucking show it. Docility is not going to help you. Neither is trying to find common ground. Do not let the media gaslight your stupid ass into that shit. It is not. Now is not the time for politeness. Now is not the time to, I'm going to break bread and eat sandwiches with you, even though I know you voted against my best interest and the best interest of several other communities. Now is not that time. In other words, you better turn that nice shit off. Now is the time for villains. Now. Right now is the time for villains. If you are not willing to risk that reputation and those college age friends that you've had for so many years to stand on something, this ain't for you. The work is not for the weak of heart. The work is not for the weak of heart. The work is for the motherfuckers with the will. This is the time for villains. The bad guys of the story now get a chance to speak. But you don't do supervillain shit like blow up things. No. No, you talk out loud. You do not hold on to your thoughts. You tell the motherfucking truth. Even if it hurts everybody in your family's feelings. Fuck them. They voted against your best interest. Why are you trying to spare theirs? This is the time to be as authentic as you possibly can. Oh, they don't like trans people. Fuck them. Turn it up to 10, to 11, to 15. Because if they got to take you out, they got to take you out in public, not in private. This is the time that you start thinking, I'm a suburban white woman. I make money. My husband makes money. My kids are going to nice schools and this, that, and the third. I need to think about the little black autistic girls that don't have this. I need to be willing to put my motherfucking reputation on the line to fight for them. I'm a self-made white man and I have all this money and this, that, and the third. I need to think of the Latino man that's working his motherfucking ass off in a hot ass field for nothing. And I need to fight for him. And you are not doing this for kudos or pats on the back. See, accomplices don't do that. Accomplices do the work whether there's people to see it or not. It is the time to reject the word ally in all of its fucking forms. To put the word accomplice in its place. This is the time for villains. This is the time for villains. The question only is, are you willing to risk everything you have to get something you've never achieved. Apathy will kill America. Villainism will fucking save it. But if you are the faint of heart, if your character is not strong, stay your ass out the street. This is where the big boys play. This is where the assholes show up. This is where the villains are. And if nothing else, let this last with you. Like we say, may your day be as sweet as your coffee, as the coffee in your cup. Let me also say this. It was never about me. It was always about we. We have some fucking work to do. Get to it. I will see you all in the morning.